Okay, before we get started, I would like you to give me some summaries of what you learned on our last class.
Okay, on our last class, we started with pandas. We did some introduction. Then
Yeah.
your line is kind of weak.
Hello? You can go on.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? I'm waiting for you. Mohammed? Mohammed?
Hello.
I'm waiting for you. So, welcome back. I'm waiting for you to give us the summary.
Yeah, the line was breaking. So so we started with pandas on the last class. So we did introduction on pandas. Then we talk about importing of pandas. Like before we do anything, we have to do the importing, or else the system won't recognize it. Then we learn how to create tables where you would give a customer ID and we give the names, and we created the first table. Then we'll talk about data frame a bit. Actually, data frame, that's what we use to create tables. And but we did a lot of example on that. That's where we stopped. Then we did selecting two rows. We did how to select rows in a table. We did how we learn how to select one row. Then we learn how to select two rows. That's where we stopped.
So, and okay, I think last class was very brief, and
Yeah.
in pandas, we will not rush the class. We are going to take it step by step, and before the end of this training, we will achieve more on it. Okay.
Okay.
So, taking you to this step here, you analyze little data. We help you to analyze a large data. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
we started from the scratch to create tables. So tables is more essential for us as a data analyst. It's more important to know how we can create a table and also make it a data frame. So today's um, today's topic is not different. We are still looking on pandas, and it's a continuation of our class. It's a continuation of our class, and we are going to see more of it. More of it. Now, in today's class, we are going to look how we can look for a distinct value. How we can look for a distinct value. So I don't know, is your laptop good now for sharing
Yeah.
screen?
Up till now, it's not good. Like even now, it keep coming on and going off. I have to get a new one. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, I believe if you have been following us, Abu, if you have been following me and Abu, you see that Abu got a new laptop yesterday, and we were able to work together, and Abu was able to work on experience by taking a live practical. So he was able to share the screen and others, and Abu was able to. go through the systems. So I guess your mic is echoing. Hello, I don't know why it was echoing. So what did you on? Did you on any mic or any device near the near this your device? Hello, hello,
Hello?
Mohammed. Are you in class? Are you in class?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I said I was trying to see whether I can join the live with my computer and share screen there, but I think that's not helping. Sorry.
But what? Okay, your screen is or it's because you are using two device. That's why it's echoing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I've cancelled the one.
Okay, you have cancelled one, and
Mm.
you were not able to share your screen.
That's what I'm trying to do now, but still not
No,
going.
no, no, no problem. We are going to start the class now. We are going to start it now. So let me share my screen.
Okay.
Okay. So this is my screen, and I'm coming. So I'm sharing my screen now. So I believe you are seeing the screen. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah, I'm saying it.
So this was what we were doing before in NuPy. So I will be scrolling down so that we can see our pandas. And so this is the pandas. This is the last class, and we created a data frame. We look at how we can get it and all. So today we are going to look more of it.
I I
Now
I think I
we
can
are.
share him now.
Uh,
Yeah, I said I can be able to share.
so you can be able to share your screen.
Yes.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Let's see.
Oh, the man. Okay. Can you see?
Okay. Yes, I can see it. Wow. So you can share your screen now.
Yeah.
So I think the text is too small.
The best I.
So you can control and your screw on your mouse, the screw to increase the size.
What? Which one?
You hold your control and the screw to zoom the size. Are you using mouse?
No, I'm using a laptop.
Huh?
I
Mohammed,
mean, I'm using a laptop.
you are not using your mouse, right?
Now,
Okay. Okay, now let's continue. So, you have connected, right?
yes.
Okay, I want you to, uh, okay, create a data frame. A data frame, the column should be course ID and name. Create a data frame, df equal to pd. Hello. So data frame, then the brackets, so I think you should take that down by using your enter key. Okay, now your column, you use the column as a variable name column, then equal to column. Yeah, add x to it. Okay, now and then your square bracket, the square bracket, then you take it down by using your enter key. So then so this is the indentation. The indentation is going well. So you can create a cost ID, no string format, not without string, in string format. Okay, cost ID and the name, their name. So now I think the cost ID, you should separate it with comma. No, not the cost ID and the name. Yes. Okay, now go to the bottom. Okay, no, not that one. Down.
Next slide.
Okay. Yes, press a tab and you declare df cost ID, square bracket cost ID, square brackets cost ID, and then check your cost ID. It's not the same with your first tab. The name cost ID, Python is case sensitive. Look at it very well. Okay, and now you assign it to a new value. The square bracket, you pass in the value 1, 2, 1, comma 1. Okay, 1. Okay, good. Leave it like that. And you go to a new tab, you press df, the square bracket. No, it's still the same tab, please.
Okay.
Sorry, still the same tab. Still the same tab. Then df name. You see why Google is easy. It has already suggested for you.
Mm-hmm.
So equal to, then you can impute any values you wish to impute. Okay, just use your square bracket, pass in any names you need to include. Okay, good. And you can run it and run the first and the second tab. Let's see. Run the first and second.
Let me run it like this. I don't need to like put df down. Oh,
No, run it like do you know the it's at
hello.
the corner? It looked like a play, but yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm running this. It's giving me an error.
What's an error? What is the error? The colon.
You see data frame dash init dash what's an empty column.
Okay. Do you know the problem? Remove. Okay. Do you know the problem? We just
Oh,
encountered.
these are I think this uh
Okay. I want you to take that the square bracket up. Take the square bracket up.
for
Let's
both sides.
debug the error. On the first tab, this tab that gave us error. No, not that one. Not that one. The square bracket. I'm not talking about the brackets. I'm talking about the square bracket in column. So make them to be on a list. Okay? You don't get me.
I don't understand what you
Move.
said.
Okay, move it upward. Move the name upward and to be on a straight line.
Oh, okay. So this will be equals to
Square bracket, okay, name and this course ID on a column
one.
and no, not comma. After the colon, comma, then the name. So run it, let's see.
So you give me the same error.
Same error.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, I'm coming. Your indentation, are you sure the data frame is correct? Or check the DF. Did you put dot, PD dot? Is it
Yeah, I put
dot?
PD dots. Please, I did. Let me run this one more time. I think the error is coming from the PD.
Check check where the error is. If you did not see an error, okay, you take the column upward and press it up so that it can be indented very well. Okay, run, let's see.
Still.
Okay, what was the error type? It said the data frame initialization got an. Okay, now what I want you to do,
Mm.
copy the second tab to the first tab. Copy the first. No, not that. The second, sorry. The second tab.
Which one? These ones?
Yes, copy those one. Place it under it. Copy the second and place it under the first. No, after the brackets, under. Okay. Okay, under. No, not that. Yes. Press a tab and paste it.
You mean here?
Yes, but the DF is not correct. Check it very well and press the tab and complete the DF. Look at it very well. I want you to take it down. Take it down. Okay. Now move the bracket up so that I don't want it to get this to okay. Move it up again. Move it up. Let's see. Okay, move it up. Okay. Now under it, under the DF, the second DF, the name. Okay, print the DF. Let's see. Under the name, okay, print the DF. Let's see. Print DF. Let's see.
You're given- I think the error, we're getting the error from this side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Run it. Have you run it?
Yeah, I've won it. It's still giving me the error.
So what's now happen? This code is correct, and I don't know why it's not running. Okay. I'm coming. Let me look the code very well. Just that your screen is very tiny to view. So why is it showing an error? Cost ID. I'm coming. Okay. And what are we going to do now? So let me share my screen and run it from through my own, and let's see if the error comes from your side. Okay,
Okay.
let me share my screen. So okay, I don't know why we are getting error. So I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to run my DF pandas, and I'll say DF equal to PD. So I don't really know what's happened and why you having issues. So let me fix mine, and we are going to fix yours together. And this is why we uh, call it an on experience. So you need to have an experience in debugging errors. So now I'm going to say df equal to or cost ID assigned to Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, and we are going to say df, and we are going to use name. So let's see what happened. So what's gonna happen with your own?
It was what?
Did you see it has run? Did you see it? It
What's name?
runs.
Data frame.
Hello?
Data frame. Yeah, I'm looking at the difference. I'm not seeing no difference here.
So and go back. So let's work together. Share your screen again. Let's solve the problem of yours. Today is the problem solving. We are going to solve it together to see the error and what make it to give us an error. So let's see. Let's see. Share your screen and okay. What are you using to share this? Are you running on a Google Chrome?
Yes.
Okay, can you zoom your screen? Can you zoom it? Go to the, if you are using Google Chrome,
Hmm.
go to three dot customize and control Google and increase the zoom. Make it 125%.
Can you see it now?
Yes, 125.
Yes.
125
Yes.
is 125, right?
Yeah, this 125.
Okay, good. So and uh, okay, your pandas. Let's see your pandas. Run that pandas again.
This is
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Wait, I'm coming. Let me view it again before I can give you any suggestion to do. And okay, okay. So he said the track back and error, type error, data frame initialized, got an unexpected keyword and argument column. Okay, the word column, the word column, can you change it? Can you change it? Instead of column, instead of capital letter, make it small letter. Column. No, column, small letter. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay, run. Let's see. Yeah.
Here they
Did
go.
you see our did you see our errors?
Mm-hmm. So
Did
the
you see
error,
how I debug it?
yo, I think the error
So
was because I use a cap for the
yes,
C.
a caps. And when you use a caps, automatically the system recognizes as a keyword and it cannot initialize it because of our variables rules.
Okay.
Remember in our Python variable rules that a variable name cannot start with a keyword.
Yeah, I remember. Like
Yeah,
in it is.
yes. Import, there are so many keywords, so column is among the keyword. And when you use capital letter, the system recognize it as column. When you use small letter, it will not recognize it. That was our error, and we were able to debug it. Now, since we have gotten our data set, our data, which we just create, so let's check for a distinct value. Distinct value. I purposely created two times. One, look at the one very well.
Yeah.
There's two one, right? It's
Yes.
a distinct value,
Okay.
right?
Yes, because we have it repeated two times.
Yes. So I want us to see if the Python program will give us the result. So go that tab you are on, print bracket df,
DF bracket or bracket DF.
print. First of all, print bracket df
Mm.
dot cost id dot unique. Your cost id dot unique. So let's see our unique value. You use unique to check for the distinct value. So run it, let's see. And what is our unique value?
I'm seeing one, two, three.
Unique. And what is unique?
Unique, like something special or something.
Okay, unique. Unique is like something that does not have duplicate.
Yeah.
If you see you wrote Briner one and the last is Briner and
Mm.
yeah, it has duplicate, it will give us a unique value because we tell him to print the unique value. I hope you understand it.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it. Because like since we have on the first number, on the first one, since we have Brianna, we have Brianna here. So we
Yes.
have to get the unique value of. So it's have to take only one and give us the other one since it
Yes.
come like two times.
Yes. Yes. You got it. And I believe that is clear to you. And we are going to see some other examples again. We are going to see some examples. And now move to a new tab. Okay, you want to jot because you
Yeah.
are commenting. Yeah, you are free to comment. You are free to comment so that when you go through the class again and you'll be able to see the result and also get to know it very well.
Sorry, well, let come here again. We use unique to get what? To take out
To
duplicates.
get items that are not duplicates. It just the system pick value that are not duplicate. When it's duplicate, it will pick one. And Mohammed, have you tried to go to our YouTube video and watch our class over again?
Like the class that we have been taking, you and I.
Yes,
Yeah, I do.
you do.
Yeah.
Okay, do well to practice always. I know you might just, but more practice still require from you to practice. Okay,
Mhm.
so now we want to check for the count of a distinct value. Count of a distinct value. Okay, and let's create a data frame. I want us to always create data frame. I don't want us to use data frame. I want you to master how you can create a data frame. So df dot data frame and column. Remember to use the small letter C in column. Then you use the cost ID, and go to the down and the cost ID.
Just course ID or common name.
Yes, just cost ID, and after the column, and the bracket, remove it, remove it,
So remove the comma.
remove, yes, remove the comma and move the square bracket up.
Okay.
Have you moved the square bracket up?
Uh-huh.
Okay, after the normal bracket, you assign your cost ID to a new value which will be anything like 20, 10, and 15. No, not there. After. I said after your normal bracket. Normal bracket, not there. The last bracket. Okay. Okay,
So
down, take a new tab and assign your cost ID to a new values. I believe you know how you can assign your cost ID. What about your DF? Your DF should be attached to your cost ID. Okay, then you put your cost ID in there. Okay, then assign it to a new values.
let's do 30, 20, 30.
So you have, okay, run it. Let's say print it and run. Print your cost ID and run.
I want to put in DR for cost ID.
DF.
Okay. These are the results.
And okay, and okay, print df dot cost id dot unique on a non-unique. Print bracket dot df. Okay, df dot cost id dot nuni. Yes, that's enter. You press enter. Okay, then run it. Let's see.
Given us 0.
0. Okay, make it. Okay, now make the cost ID you assign to 1010. Remove the 30, make it to 10, and run it. Let's see. Run and go back and run the order again. Print it and run it.
Still giving me 0. Suppose I give me 1.
Look at your cost ID. Look at your cost ID table. There are two tables, and the one you signify cost, and the one with capital letter ID. So you are going to change your ID to capital letter ID, because that is the row where numbers is not there, not there.
This one?
Come to your print, print. Change your ID, because look at your table. When you print out the cost ID, you have two column, the one with small letter D and the one with big letter D. I think run it, let's see. So run, let's see, and look at it. What was our unique value? 2.
2, yeah.
2 was our unique value. So, and okay, now, okay, let's us move to the new, let's move to a new topic. Okay, what is time now? Okay, let's move to a new topic. And okay, now, no, no. Okay, press type df and dot size. Let's see the size of the table we just created. Let's see the size. Df dot size. So run it, let's see.
6.
And the size is 6. Why?
Uh,
Tell us why we got 6.
because we have
Can
like
you?
3 column and 3 rows. Is it there?
Hello?
Is it because we have 3 columns and 3
I'm not
rows?
hearing. Yes. So now, let's see. Okay, now I just show you how we can check for size, and let's see for the information. Let's see for the information. How we can check for information.
You have the 4, eh?
Yes, info bracket. You had your brackets, your bracket.
Bracket. Pandas.
So this is the info. This is the information of everything, and we are okay. We are seeing that we have two columns. We have two columns and two columns with an index number of 0 to 1. Okay, and this is the information of it. And now, let's since we have seen the structure of this. And okay, now So far, so good. And I would like you to tell me some of the things you have been experiencing working with pandas and what you have learned so far during this course from the day one we started the pandas.
Mm, for now, since we started the last class, we learned how to import pandas so the system can recognize it. And from
No,
there,
I want you to wait. I want you to examine yourself and tell me what you are about. I don't want you to explain. I just want you to tell me your experience. Okay? I don't want you to tell me the explanation of what we learned. What you have experienced in the class and what you feel that this class have impacted on you.
oh yeah, for now, like we have learned, I believe what we have learned a lot, with a lot of practice to meet my expectation. Because like before, I didn't have much idea about pandas until here now. I believe like with a lot of practice, as he always says, it will get us there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good. And also, when we finish this part, and when we finish this part, I'm teaching you the basics. I'm going to analyze the data for you, and you are going to see it, and you are going to observe it, and I will not take you back to this process again. So I want you to take your time,
Mm-hmm.
have good knowledge and good understanding, because I will not be there when you will be solving your problems. Okay?
Yeah.
And and I will only work with a one data set, and you are left to work on your own. Okay? So
Mm-hmm.
when I share the data set for you, you are expected to work on it and do your research. Okay? When the
Okay.
time comes. This is the
Okay.
third week. This is the third week, and by next week, I think next week might be our fourth week. It's our fourth week, and I will see that if I will be able to complete the Python, the pandas. Hereafter, I can be able to distribute data sets for week 5 and week 6 for you. Okay, I will be able to. I'll try to distribute for week 5. Then after you have finished your week 5, I will also distribute the week 6 for you. And that two project is for you to, for me to be able to know that you have a good knowledge and a good understanding of this and Python analysis. And also, I will also try to also show you how we can visualize. Okay, how we can visualize in in pandas and also in the Power BI if time permits us. Okay,
Okay. 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 No problem.
so and I want you to know that the pandas is not this our class is not too much again, and it's not much. It's not much. We only have few days remaining. So by next 2 weeks or next week, we are going to run. By next week, we are going to round up this training, and there we are going to work on practical mainly. We are going
Okay.
to work on practical. Okay.
Okay.
What do
Okay.
you have anything to say?
No, no, not any for now.
Not any. Okay. And I want you to let's see the description. Okay, come to a new tab. Let's see the description of our data sets, come down, come down, and I want you to type df dot describe for us. Dot, not comma, dot describe. Dot describe, okay, and run it. Let's see. So dot describe is
Hello, can you hear me?
so this is the statistics, and when you use describe, it's focused on the part where you have the integer value. It will focus on the part when you where you have integer value. Okay, now I want you to pass in a parameter inside that bracket in describe. So let me show you how we can also expand more details on it. So I want you to type include,
In the bracket.
yes, include equal to all, and that all should be on a column. Yeah, run is, let's see. Okay, and did you see the cost? It gave us two column. One column gave us none, 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 because when you check the other column, you see that the other columns are empty. That's why it show us none. And when you are analyzing data, they gave you a data set,
Mm.
and first of all, you have to check for the information of it. You have to check for the description of it, and also you have to um, know that if there's missing value, and also you have to know the column that may be which you may likely drop. Remember, not every column you you should drop. Okay, not every column you should drop, and most column they might give you uh, for a research or prediction, and they don't want you to drop that column, but they want to use it for reference purpose. They might want you to fill in, okay, maybe the number of let's say the number of people who have HIV, and nobody provide their details, and the column was showing none, none. They expect you to say to fill it with zeros, or they fill it with something that can explain that column. Okay, not every column that will be dropped. Okay, and I want you to also understand your data set. When they gave you large number of data sets, look at it very well. Look at it, observe it very well. And most times, some companies might give you what they want from the data set. They might give you some descriptions of what they want in the data set, and and sometimes some company may not give you the details of what they need, but they expect you to provide some analytical uh, uh, description or details which you think that this data uh, can can improve their company. So, and I hope this explanation gets gets you right. And
Hello.
okay, and Mohammed, are you in class? Are you still in
Yeah,
class?
yeah, yeah. The network you keep going and coming.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I
Hello.
hope you got what I just said.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
heard
you
you,
got what I said.
but you keep going and coming like the network.
The network, okay? In case you find it difficult to get me, you can go back to the video so that you have the recorded video so that the recorded video do not have anything like network issues or that. Okay?
Okay.
So you can go back to the video and have a good knowledge of it. And also, so now let's see how we can transpose. Transpose is like expanding. So I want you to attach dot capital letter T to the description.
We're here.
Dot, yes. Dot, no, at the end, at the end. Dot, not that place. At the end of everything, you just pass in your parameters. Yes, there, capital letter T, and run it. Let's see. We are transposing. So this is how we transpose. And what did you observe? The first, when we run it without include, when we run it with include, and when we transpose it, what did you observe?
Observe that. First, they were all in like in straight line. Now they are all in horizontal.
Okay, and something changed. Something changed.
Yeah, I'm seeing
The,
percentage.
the first, the first did not provide you the empty columns. Why the one with include or provide you with empty columns, and also the one with transpose turn it, swap it, and also provide it with empty columns, right?
Mm,
Okay, good. And most times, to me, I always work with this one with the transpose. And why? Because every details, nothing will be left out. And this will help you to analyze well, and at the end of it, you will get your result. Okay, do you know that this description, okay, maybe the company told you to get maybe the company told you to get the total, or the total count of the, maybe the staffs, the total number of staff being employed. After you have worked on your sum, you can also check on your description, because your description count and also the sum will always be the same. Okay, so
okay.
as times goes on, you will see when I'm doing analysis, you will see it, and also, when you are doing analysis, you will also see it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and now I will like you to, okay, I would like you to go through the Google. Okay, I want you to share your screen to Google.
Try to Google. Let
So,
me choose the entire screen. Okay. I'm
okay,
here.
now I want you to search for, yes, I want you to search for the different type of um, data data analysis, and different type of data analysis.
So data analysis can be broadly categorized into descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and pre- prescriptive analysis.
Okay, scroll down. Let's see. Okay. Mm, okay. Go to what are the common type of data analysis? The common four types of data analysis. Let's say four types of data analysis.
This one,
Let's